Hello children, I Mrs. Pathan Afrin Khan welcome you for online studies. So children, today we are going to learn a new topic. The name of a topic is measurement. So children, let's start. First we will see length. So children, take out your page number 35. Now children see. Tai told Nandu and Sonu to measure the length of the table. Nandu, the length of this table is 11 spans of my hand. Sonu, the length of the table measures 12 span of my hand. Salma, both of you used your hand span. Then why is there a difference in your measurement? Tony, are their hand spans equal? Nandu, mine is bigger than Sonu's. That's what caused the problem. Tai, Alright. I will give paper strips of equal length to both of you. Use them to measure this length. Now children, Tai has given a paper strip of equal length and she told them to measure this length. Now we will see what is the difference. Now Nandu, the length of the table is 9 of these strips. Sonu, when I measured it, it was 9 strips too. So both of them have measured the strips and they found it the same. Nandu, the strips you gave us were of equal length. That's why the length of the table measure the same. Salma, so if we measure the length of something using similar means, it measure the same. So student, you understand that if we measure the length of something using a similar means, it will be same. If I have to measure a chalk sticks, can I use these strips? This strip is longer than the chalk stick. Tai, we will fold this paper strip to make equal parts. These small parts will be useful for measuring the pieces of chalk. Now what Tai is saying children, that we will fold paper strips to make equal parts. These small parts will be useful for measuring the piece of chalk. Tony, let's fold the strip 3 times and get 8 equal parts. I will place the chalk along the paper strip. This chalk is equal in length to 5 of these smaller parts. Nandu, now shall we use these strips to measure the distance between the two posts of the main gate? Salma, no, this strip is too short. So children, this strip is too short to measure the main gate. Now see what they will do. Tai, I have a long string. Let's use that. So Tai is having a long string. So now they will use that. Nandu, yes, let's use the string to measure the distance between the gate posts. Tony, the distance between the gate post is equal of 3 strings. Tai, it's easier to measure a great distance using something of greater length. So children, when we are going to measure a great distance, we have to use something of greater length. And to measure shorter lengths, it is easier to use a shorter thing. You have seen that for yourself, haven't you? Tai, a sheet of cloth must measure the same, no matter who measures it. That is why a long metal scale is used to measure cloth in a cloth shop. This scale is 1 meter long. So children, when we are measuring the cloth, which scale we are using? The scale which is 1 meter long. The meter is a standard unit which is used for measuring length. So children, always remember, the meter is a standard unit to measure a measuring length. If we divide a meter into 100 equal parts, each part is called a centimeter. So children, this thing also you have to remember, that if we divide meter into 100 equal parts, each part is called a centimeter. So children, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Salma, we measure the distance between the gate posts with a string. Now let's use this meter scale and measure it again in meters and centimeters. Nandu, the distance between the posts is 3 meters and 80 centimeter. Tony, my big brother uses a small ruler from his compass box to measure distance. Type the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 written beside the bigger marking on this ruler shows centimeter. Between two big markings, there are small markings. They shows unit of length smaller than centimeter. Nandu, let's use this standard scale to measure the chalk sticks again. Salma, the chalk is 8 centimeter long. So children, when we are going to measure a short distance, we can use a ruler scale. For example, they have given us of chalk. So Salma has measured a chalk and the chalk is 8 centimeter long. Now page number 38. Meter, centimeter. A meter is 100 times as long as a centimeter. Children, you have to remember, a meter is 100 times as long as a centimeter. So we use the standard unit meter to measure bigger distance. For measuring bigger distance, we always use a standard unit meter. Understood children? Now we will see the table. Now see the first exercise. In the table, write whether you will measure the following lengths, distances in centimeters or meter. Now first, length of a pencil. Length of a pencil, children, we will use in centimeter. Length of your notebook, again in centimeter. Distance between two buildings, we will measure it in meter. Length of a mobile phone, we will measure it in centimeter. Width of a road, we will measure it in meter. Distance between two poles, in meter. Now we will see the next. Measure the following distances in standard units. Get your friends to do so too. Compare your observations and measure again if there is a differences. First, length of the school compound wall, 10 meters. Length of a book, 28 centimeter. Length of a newspaper, 54 centimeter. Length of a table, 1 meter. Length of the veranda, 2 meter. Height of a table above the floor, 70 centimeter. Now children, these things I have measured and I have find out the measurement. If you want to measure it again, If there is a difference in your and my measurement, you write your measurement. Now we will see the next exercise. Find out the lengths of the following. First, a sari, 5 meter. Second, a dupatta, 2 meter. Third, cloth required to make father's shirt, 2 meter. Fourth, a towel, 1.5 meter. And the last one, a handkerchief, 20 centimeter. Now the last exercise. Make an estimate of the measures of the following things. Then check your estimate against an actual measurement. Children, they have given you in the table length of the lady finger, length of the cluster bean, height of the jawar plant, distance between two trees in your school. So children, I have given you estimate also and a actual measurement also. So you can copy in your notebook as it is. So children, I think your concept meter and centimeter is clear. Now children, I am showing you some examples of meter converting into centimeter. Now see children, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. We have already learned. Now see, 2 meter is equal to 100 multiplied by 2 is equal to 200 centimeter. Now we will see the another example. 3 meter is equal to 100 multiplied by 3 is equal to 300 centimeter. Now next example, 5 meter is equal to 5 multiplied by 100 is equal to 500 centimeter. Now 7 meter is equal to 7 into 100 is equal to 700 centimeter. So children, see, we have convert meters into centimeter. So we have learned how we have convert meters into centimeter. Now today's homework. Now see children, page number 38. In that page number, the exercises are given. You have to copy that exercise in your notebook of classwork as well as homework. Now I have already given you some exercise that you have to convert into centimeters. So I have given you some sums and match the following. So you have to solve this exercise in your homework as well as in your classwork notebook. So children, goodbye. Have a nice day.